You don't have to be an expert. You can learn a little bit, enough for you to start doing something. And here's what I tell you, no, when you do this again and again and again, you will actually really learn about these things. I'm Randall Johnson. I'd like to invite you to Investing Insights 2019 in Japan. This is all for our overseas Filipinos who are based in Japan. Learn and be empowered and be financially free. Hello, my name is Randall Johnson. I'm with my good friend Marvin Guillermo, the expert. So Marvin, ano ba? Topic natin ngayon, which is really common for a lot of people, is and matagal na tayo nagpa-financial education, conferences, seminars. We authored a lot of books. And yet parang hanggang ngayon, marami pa rin Pilipino confused or hindi nagsasave, takot mag-invest. Why do you think, anong experience mo? Bakit gano'n ang mga karamihan sa atin ngayon?
Mentality. It's not something that's taught. It's something that na pwedeng next time na lang eh. May sweldo pa naman ako, okay pa naman ako, OFW ako, kumikita ako ng malaki, may business ako, my business is doing well. So, later na lang, sayang yung sale eh, may bagong iPhone, I'll buy it now kasi I will still have my job 5-7 years.
Sayang hashtag travel goals.
Sayang, yun. Tsaka yung context na you only live once na I'll travel now, and a lot of people are saying din kasi, bakit pa ako magta-travel pag matanda na kung kailan hindi ko na kaya? So, it's hit a point na disproportion naman that people are not.
Wala namang masama, no? To experience life and everything.
Pero it becomes disproportion na they fail to prepare for what's happening next. It's okay to enjoy depending on where you are.
So parang nawawala sa balance.
Oh, and I guess the level of enjoyment na for example, yung budget mo for traveling pang Tagaytay pero nag-Coron ka, nag-El Nido ka, I think that's where the problem is. You go to Coron
or yung frequency, imbis na once a year, nagiging 3 times a year.
Yun nga, if your budget is for one time, tapos you go to 3 times,
na-enjoy mo ng gusto mo ulitin.
Yung mga kilala ko, lagi
or nag-extend.
Or lagi nagja-Japan. Hello, Mr.
Mr. Guillermo.
hindi ako yun.
Mr. Amuraw.
Mr. Amuraw, Japan
okay. Marvin, is this also about our culture?
Enjoy first culture now. Enjoy now. Bahala na later. Because I think I have kids who can take care of me later on.
So kaya ang marami sa atin, dependent yung parents sa atin, ganun nagawa. Just to balance, no? Hindi masama mag-enjoy, hindi masama mag-travel. Kailangan lang, as we do that, we do not forget also the preparation.
And I think kasi siya, depende sa priorities mo and sa season. Sa akin, when I started out, siguro first 5, 6, 7 years, 2006 to 2011.
Hindi ka naman talaga nag-i-enjoy, di ba?
Hindi, nag-enjoy ako. I barely spent money on travel eh. Tapos, nung medyo investments parang came to a point that it became better, at least you can use some of that pang araw-araw mo, tapos may extra ka pa na kinikita, yun yung pang-enjoy.
So ngayon, nasobra ka naman. Clear lang, you might see na si Marvin and I were always in different countries. Sa totoo lang, nagtatrabaho kami ni Marvin. So, nagtatrabaho kami, tapos nag-extend kami ng 1 or 2 days. Pero, we do that because it makes sense for us. Although, of course, we're married, we still do our own travel na pero nilalagay namin siya lagat. And I think, like ako, for my case, if we do a family travel, my wife and I prepare properly.
Tsaka sobrang yaman ka naman, so okay lang eh.
Dito to
so for me,
si Marvin yun.
For me, if you're in debt, dun magkaka-problem. No travel if you're in debt. Or kung uutang ka to travel,
that's even worse.
That's even worse. Or if you can't save, tas you'll travel, dun yung problem. Pero if you can save, invest, tas meron ka pa rin pang-travel, okay lang.
Again, what we're trying to tell people is may balance ito. And meron tong meron the right time, the right way to do it.
And yung another thing pala that I want to point out is why you're traveling. Kasi if you're traveling just because nainggit ka sa kaibigan mo, I think there's a problem.
Kasi diba nakita nila yung mga pictures ni Marvin Guillermo nasa buong mundo.
Hindi naman, or parang ganun.
Marvin, sige. Yung iba, takot na. Pero iba naman, na marunong mag-save, pero ayaw naman mag-invest. Ano naman yung, what can you say about that? There are a lot of Filipinos who may savings na, we encounter them, may pera naman, and yet still up to now, takot pa rin mag-invest.
Ayun, it goes back still to culture. It's not taught. They don't think that they need to invest. Or
hindi na nakita sa magulang nila.
It's too hard, or yun ba't ako mag-invest ngayon? Malaki naman sweldo ko eh. okay naman
or is it also that
okay
iba
naman.
natatakot malugi?
Natakot malugi, or invest mo na lang, ilagay mo na savings account, or mag-real estate ka na lang kasi safe and secure yun as compared to putting into something na may greater risk also.
Okay.
So parang ganung
Is it also pwede mo rin i-assume na kasi medyo hindi rin sila ganun ka-alam sa mga pwede nilang gawin. Like, up to now, nagugulat sila na with 5,000 pesos, you can go to the stock market or even start a mutual
less
fund.
than pa nga, you can buy a stock for 500 pesos.
Binaba na nga kayo yung mga minimum, di ba?
You can buy.
So, yun yung mga scenario. So, again, and so also, siguro, pwede bang natin sabihin na kulang sa effort to understand how these things work?
Kulang sa, I guess hindi priority. There's a greater amount of time people will spend to watch Netflix, watch a concert, than spend time to
mas
educate themselves.
effortan nila ibang bagay kaysa here's what we want to tell you. Sometimes talaga natin effort isang bagay na minsan wala naman talagang benefit sa atin, like entertainment and other things. And yet those that can really help us in the future, save us, protect us, and not just us, even our families after us, the generations, hindi natin nalagyan ng effort. Diba? Parang ito aminin na, booking natin, iba natin mga nakikinig sa atin. Maraming bumili namin ng libro ni Marvin, hindi pa binubuksan ng
Kala ko hindi binabayaran, mas malala yun.
Maraming bumili ng libro namin ni Marvin na hanggang ngayon hindi pa binabasa.
Pero at least may autograph.
Yun lang. Tsaka may Instagram. So yun, yung mga ganun bagay. So I think a little bit effort of this. And this is what we've been doing. We're going all over different parts of the world to reach out, especially to our medyo isa sa mga close sa heart namin ni Marvin, yung mga overseas Filipinos. And then we're gonna be talking to them. We're gonna be in ito na naman tayo. Again, Doha, Dubai, Japan. Doha, Dubai, Japan. And then
Feb, March, April.
Pero yung mga kaibigan namin dito, of course, may icon kami sa May. So yan these are the things that Marvin and I are really committed to para makatulong sa ginagawa.
Ito yung common question, and we'll end with this. Wala silang alam. They're asking, meron akong 5,000, anong gagawin ko sa pera ko? No
siguro
background
muna, start ka muna talaga is to understand how investments work, how financial planning work. Doon muna
So you said
learn first.
They won't use it first, they just leave
siguro,
it lang?
Well, number one kasi kunyari, wala ka pang emergency funds. So, dapat yun na muna, huwag mo na galawin. Build mo muna yung savings. Kasi investments, pumapasok yan pag may savings ka na.
Okay.
So, build mo muna yung savings and then learn first. Do not invest in something you don't understand. Diba? Bili mo yung libro ni Marvin. Gusto dugo ilong mo kasi nosebleed. Or kung gusto mo na simple, sa akin. Pero basically, di ba? So, it's something you can do. Hindi mo kailangan magbayad. Kailangan marami namang resources outside yan na pwede mong gawin. So,
kasi, for me, the greatest thing that people can do is really put effort in studying. Effort, wala naman bayad yun eh.
And hindi siya rocket science.
It's the intention.
Hindi siya, just to be clear, hindi naman siya super dali, pero hindi naman siya sobrang hirap. I mean, with a little bit of effort, you can actually learn about these things.
Yun.
You don't have to be an expert. You can learn a little bit, enough for you to start doing something. And here's what I tell you, when you do this again and again and again, you will actually really learn about these things. Marami kami mga estudyante na Marvin, mas marunong na, well, not from Marvin, mas marunong na sa akin. So and that's something that you can count on. So we would like to invite you in a series of seminars. You can see the links there. Meron po kaming
Doha, February, March, Dubai, April, Japan.
And May as an icon. And then, sa mga kaibigan namin sa different parts, meron din kami Visayas and Mindanao. Of course, we will announce these things and continue to support us. And we're doing this kasi alam namin talaga, excited kami for the future that's gonna happen to a lot of Filipinos.
So yun, take the time to study, take the time to learn, use what you have, whatever resources that you have to be able to build your basic kasi you will only go as far as what you know as well. So,
Come on.
That's it.
That's it.
Bye-bye
See you.
everyone. See you. Bye-bye.